Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's Yusuf here, and we're diving into part 2 of Italy's incredible journey to winning the 1982 World Cup. If you're here, that means we hit those 8 likes. Thank you. Now, let's continue where we left off. Italy had just beaten the reigning champions, Argentina, but their biggest challenge was just around the corner, a clash with the team everyone thought would win the tournament, Brazil. Brazil's 1982 squad was something special. They were the overwhelming favorites, playing what many still consider some of the best, most fluid football ever seen. Their style was fast, free-flowing, and artistic. This Brazilian team was pure samba on the field. Zico, the creative genius, Socrates, the towering playmaker, and Falcao, a midfield maestro, all names that struck fear into their opponents. Most people thought Italy wouldn't stand a chance. But on July 5, 1982, in Barcelona's Estadio Sarria, the football world would witness one of the greatest matches in World Cup history. The game kicked off, and Brazil's skill was on full display. They controlled possession and dazzled with their quick, intricate passing. But Italy wasn't there to be Brazil's next victim. They had a plan, and at the center of that plan was Paolo Rossi. Rossi had been heavily criticized in the group stages, but against Brazil, he played like a man possessed. Just 5 minutes in, Italy won the ball in midfield, and in a flash, Rossi pounced. He headed home a cross from Antonio Cabrini, giving Italy a shocking early lead. Brazil looked stunned. But Brazil wouldn't back down. They regrouped, and after a few minutes, they were back to their usual dominance. Their persistence paid off when Socrates, with his usual calm and elegance, found the back of the net. The game was level again, 1-1. Many thought Brazil would now take control. But Italy refused to follow the script. Just 12 minutes after Brazil's equalizer, a defensive mistake by the Brazilians allowed Rossi to strike again. The ball was poorly cleared, and there was Rossi, right on the edge of the box, ready to punish them. His second goal gave Italy the lead once more, and suddenly it seemed like Italy were the team destined for greatness that day. Finally, in the 68th minute, Falcao, Brazil's midfield maestro, unleashed a stunning strike from outside the box, curling the ball into the net to make it 2-2. The crowd erupted, and for a moment, it seemed like Brazil was back in control. But this Italy team had something Brazil didn't, a sheer, unwavering will to win. Just minutes after Brazil had leveled the game, Paolo Rossi completed his hat trick. It was a moment of chaos in Brazil's defense, and Rossi, ever the opportunist, was in the right place at the right time, slotting the ball home to make it 3-2 for Italy. A hat trick for Paolo Rossi in one of the most critical matches of his career. From the depths of criticism, he had risen to become Italy's savior. Brazil threw everything they had at Italy in the final minutes, but the Italian defense, led by the legendary Gaetano Scirea and Dino Zoff in goal, held firm. They absorbed wave after wave of Brazilian attacks, refusing to give an inch. The final whistle blew, and the stadium was in shock. Italy had beaten the favorites, Brazil, 3-2, in one of the most dramatic World Cup matches ever played. Rossi's hat trick had sent Italy into the semifinals, and suddenly, the Azzurri were no longer the underdogs, they were contenders for the title. With their newfound confidence, Italy moved into the semifinals where they faced a familiar foe, Poland. Just like in the group stage, Poland couldn't match Italy's intensity. Once again, it was Paolo Rossi who made the difference, scoring twice to secure a 2-0 win and send Italy to the World Cup final. Italy were now just one match away from glory. Waiting for them in the final were West Germany, a team filled with experience and known for their physical, disciplined style of play. West Germany had just come off a thrilling, emotional semi-final win against France, but Italy, riding the wave of momentum, were ready for the challenge. The stage was set. Italy had gone from being ridiculed and written off to becoming a team of destiny. But how would they fare in the final? Could Rossi, Tardelli, and the rest of the Azzurri complete their incredible journey and lift the World Cup? That's where we'll pick up in the next video, Italy's dramatic World Cup final against West Germany. Make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and if you want the final part of Italy's 1982 World Cup story, let's get this video to 8 more likes. Thanks for watching and I'll see you all in the next one.